Good morning, my good people. How y'all feeling out there? I hope everything is blessed in your world. I am Papito Garcia, aka Cool Bob Love, and today is Saturday. Try to start the day with a meditation. Try to start the day getting my blood circulation on this rebounder. And try to just spread the positive vibes with the good people that follow me. So you know how it is. Oh, I should put on my headphones. Let's see. Now let's see. What Doodle Bias? Yo, I want to get Doodle Bias in here. Let's talk about some basketball talk every time we do this, pretty much. Let's see if we can. Oh, we got Flacco. Oh, te quiero también, Flacco. I need Flacco in here. Flacco, can we get you in here? Let's see. I would love to talk. Yo, good morning to Reef. Good morning to April Walker. I'd love to get April Walker in here too. Let's see. I think April Walker was the first person to ever. Let's see if we can get April here. Come on, April. Let's see if we could do wellness. We could talk about wellness. Word up, yo. There's badges down on the bottom. I got a pinned comment, patreon.com/coolboblove or coolboblove.com to find out what I'm up to on Patreon. I'm posting exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else. Shout out to Jada Wild Child. Word. Oh, snap. Yo, mad people's up in here, man. I love it. DJ Bobby Bob. Yo, the heads is up in here, man. Word up, yo. Okay, let me see who else I can try to. Shout out to Eric down in Maryland. Get Buckets 32. I know who you are. That's Darius Rucker's nephew, right? Word, man. Yo, let's see who else I can get up in here. Let's see. Oh, let's go with Roman. All right. I don't know if April was available, but we could talk basketball and working out with my man Roman Perez, tournament director for Rodney Park, and Doodle Baez. Roman, ¿qué lo
Okay.
que? ¿Todo bien, mi
Todo
hermano?
bien, todo bien. How you doing, bro?
Okay. ¿Dónde está?
En la escuela.
Oh, where you teach. Tell people in the worldwide community what you do in terms of your community center outreach.
Yeah, so Roman Perez, Dudo Baez Foundation.
Hmm.
Um, Basically, our goal is to inspire the youth and anyone that's in need of motivation to just follow their dreams. At
Where
the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Following your dreams, whether it's basketball, whether you is music, whether it's a regular job,
yeah.
just follow your dreams always.
All right. And you've been following your dreams for quite a long time, huh? You've been on the come up. You got a new film. Is it finished yet about your life, an autobiographical documentary, if I'm correct?
Yeah. It's called I Am Victorious. I Am Victorious is
Uh-huh.
not about, all about success. It's just about continuing, like I said before, with your dreams, just reaching the top and
Yeah.
just no matter what level you make it, we are all victorious in life.
Okay. And how might someone who is a follower of mine and is watching this right now view your film, I Am Victorious?
Well, I'm victorious. I'm still in the works to see how, it develops. Right
Hmm.
now, I started it off, with the pandemic. I was inspired to do something like that.
Word.
For like family and friends or just any kid out there that's in need of dreams.
Yeah.
So let's see how it ends up and
Okay.
hopefully, see what happens.
All right. All right. Good stuff, B. Well, I wish you the best of luck at that. Now, I've been using you as a motivator, in terms of being 54 years old, turning 55 this summer coming up, and keeping, just like goals in mind, even though like
It's like I've done play college ball. I did play high school ball. I played pro ball. I played all the tournaments in New York. I played West Fourth. I played EBC. I played Rucker Pro. I played Dykeman. I played, I mean, on and on. Now I do my tournament Full Court 21. This is Full Court 21 NYC. If you want to follow. This is the one in Manila in the Philippines that we did a few years back. And essentially, um, like right now, I'm like mentally preparing myself to return to playing tournament basketball in 2026 when I turn 60. Um, and I'm looking at Dudo Baez, Full Court 21, and Rodney Park to do that. My son will be 13 by then. I'll have hopefully, he'll be a lot more independent, and I'll have the free time to not just play pickup ball and not do my training sessions with young people and stuff, but actually like get back out there and play ball and put up buckets as a 60-year-old.
I mean, Rodney Park and Doodle Buys, man. Like Rodney Park, you already know that's home. You've been
Hmm.
there in the early years. You've been there in the later years.
Yeah,
Everyone loves you
yeah,
in
yeah.
Williamsburg.
No doubt.
And Doodle Buys is the same thing, man. You knew my father, so it's like both tournaments is like your home. So I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to that.
Yo, no doubt. Wait, I gotta take a pause because I just had two people rock badges for me. Shout out to Ed Justin. I know who you are. You've been following me for a long time. And Never Forgive Action. Oh, I love that handle name. Never Forgive Action. Shout out to Min One who said that in the Henry Chalfant, Tony Silver film called Style Wars. So they rocking badges. But yeah, I mean, yo, props to your father, man, because honestly, like, just talking personal now, your father used to come to all your games, you know, and it was just so lovely to see the bond that you had with him and the affection that he had for you because, my father growing up, I mean, he was very proud that I played ball, you know, but my father really he didn't come to my game. Like he didn't see me playing high school. You know, he didn't see me play JV at Wesleyan University. The year that I got cut, obviously I played intramurals. He didn't come to any of those games. When I played pro in Puerto Rico, he came down for 2 weeks, but he was unfortunately drunk the whole time. He was in a crowd, like intoxicated and stuff. So it was like really, really tough. And then when I played my senior year, hold on a second. You need to put your headphones on, please. When I played my senior year, he came to a game sober, and it was like a monumental occasion. I document this in my film Rock Rubber 45s, you know. But when I started playing tournament ball, like it was very rare for my father to come see me play. He used to come watch me and Ray Diaz. But like we have this conception of parents who are very present in child and adolescent development. But your father was like present for you even as an adult, and like I can't really tell you many ball players that are on, your level of, the amount of tournaments that you've played in and play pro and you play overseas and stuff. And like your father was proud of you as if you were like 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? It was incredible. And like, I never took that for granted. I'm sure you have other teammates who never took for granted, how present your father was for you as an adult. So I know he's not with us anymore, but I want to say this publicly, like, yo, love to your father, B. And not for nothing, like, quietly, like I want to wear a Dudo Baez t-shirt at some point. Not because you gave me a free t-shirt. Like I want to be like, yo, I played in Dudo Baez. And like when you invite me to the Dudo Baez IG lives and stuff, like I'm like, yo, like I'm always like, even, taking care of a 7-year-old. I'm like, yo, Roman, it's gonna be rough because you asked me to do it like when during his bedtime, but I always make time for anything related to you because I love you. You like my little brother,
Love you too,
but
bro.
related to Doodle Bias too. So anyway, so I've been doing a lot of motivational, like hold on a second. Hey, it's too early for that. Yeah, look what the time.
It's 9:53.
I know. So you could wait another.
At 10 o'clock I could have it. So
Okay.
just 7 more minutes
So
away.
okay, great. That's good math. All right. Um, yo, he wanna eat all day, yo. He wanna eat like every 5 minutes, yo. Wait, I got to shout out to the old Jada Wild Child, rock the badge. You know who Jada Wild Child is? He used to be in a group called Lupac. That's my man. His son is Miles Brown, talking about parenting. Like, yo, like his son is Miles Brown in the show Blackish, and Jada Wildchild be up on set like every day. You know what I'm saying? Like every time they shoot Blackish, Jada Wildchild is a great example of a father who's very present. And shout out to Best of Both Worlds, who also rocked the badge. Yo, I'm loving it, man. I appreciate the support out there, people. Word up. And listen, if you cop the badge and you got a question, your question goes to the top of my question, so you can put that in there. Anyway, going back to what was I just saying? I lost my train of thought.
The importance of support, and then Langston came in.
Oh yeah, he just want to eat all day. And he break my train of thought left and right. But yeah, nah, anyway, what I'm saying is that I look forward. Oh, so I've been using Instagram lately as like a platform to motivate other people, which I've been doing for decades anyway, right? But I've been doing it a lot, like face to face, or But I'm like, yo, I got a lot of followers now, and it's not like this is how I live. You know me. You know me for years. Like this is just what I do. I play ball. I'm trying to stay in shape. It's not to impress people. This is, you just catching what this is. If I wasn't on Instagram Live right now, this is what I'd be doing. I'd be on the rebounder, but mentally, like I got this goal, man. I want to play when I'm 60 years old. I'm going to play in full court 21 regardless, But yeah, I'm looking forward to my tournament coming back in 2022.
Can't wait.
So let me ask you a question regarding, and I want to get to Jada Wildchild in a second, but I want to just ask you one last question. They made an announcement this week, Mayor de Blasio, about New York City fully reopening on July 1st. How are you reacting to that in terms of your plans for the Doodle Baez and Rodney Park tournaments that you run? How does that
Yeah,
affect you?
very excited because
Hmm.
we did it last year,
Oh, you
following the
did?
protocols,
Okay.
Thank God no one got sick. Everyone made it, everyone was safe.
Yeah.
But now I'm seeing the joy of, seeing the tournaments. You just posting that 2021, we're back. And
Mm.
just seeing that brings joy because now it's not only going to be Doodle Baez or Rodney Park, but Doodle Baez gets to actually participate in these other tournaments and go back,
Yeah.
even though it's not
Mm.
the same, but like little by little, just getting that joy of going to another park and playing in a tournament.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt.
It's exciting. It's
No doubt.
exciting.
All right. Well, I'll be following and I'll be supporting because I know you got a squad too. It's not just a Doodle Buyers tournament.
You're
But your
open to
Roman,
play whenever you're ready, Bob. You already know
ah,
that.
yeah,
Whenever you're ready.
yeah, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be in shape. I want to take playing time from David Melendez. I want to just have him on the bench because I'm on fire. Yo, te quiero mucho, mi hermano.
Igual, bro.
Okay.
Thank you, bro.
Y que
Appreciate it. Have a
tenga,
blessed day.
sí, que tenga un bonito día.
Gracias,
Hablamos.
hermano. Okay.
All right. Let's see who else we can go live with while I'm on this bouncy rebounder. Word up. Yeah, shout out to my man Roman Perez. Follow him, Roman Perez 4. He's a pro play. He's playing now with the Court Kings. And I think let's see, let's once again shout out Best of Both Worlds, Jay the Wild Child, Ed Justin, and No Never Forgive Action for repping with the badges. Badges is a new type thing that IG Live has. Oh, shout out to my man Trip Jones. Word, 100%. Let's see who else we can get up in here. Let's try to get Never Forgive Action. A little love for yeah, let's do that. Let's see what happens with Never Forgive Action. Let's see the shout out to Nakeba Love. Nakeba Love. One of the singers for the M19s, yo. Word up. Maybe I could get Nakeba Love up in here. I'd like to do that after we get maybe we talk quickly to and I feel like I'm back on the radio. Shout out to Stretch. Me and Stretch gonna do an IG live this weekend. Me and Stretch also have a Patreon. Patreon.com/Stretch and Bobito. My personal Patreon is patreon.com/CoolBobLove. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, I'm on this rebounder trying to stay healthy. Not trying to stay healthy. I am staying healthy. I demand and command myself to be healthy. You like my hair? Shout out to Truce Hemp Co. for giving me this scalp oil. It's making my hair a little stand up and stuff. Nakeba, if my other boy don't give up, I mean don't come in. Okay, so let's get Nakeba in here, and we could talk about a couple of things. Oh wait, we got. Oh wait, where did Jay the Wild Child come in? Okay, Jay the Wild Child, if you still there, I want to talk to you, B. Oh, Nakeba, you don't have the latest version of IG Live. Let's see who else. Where's Jay the Wild Child? I want to get Jay the Wild Child up. Oh, wait a second. I got an idea. Let's get. Oh, wait. Okay. So we got Jay the Wild Child. Oh, Nakeba, you need the latest. I'm trying to get you in here, Nakeba, but you need the latest version of Instagram to join. But yes. Oh, word. Jay the Wild Child, what's up,
Come
man?
on, man. Dude, I was up all night listening to this new music, Black Thought and Khaled. I didn't get my sleep in like I should have. So I was also supporting Michael B. Jordan's new movie, so I went to sleep late with Miles.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'm about to go to sleep, so I'm like, all right, my weekend I could sleep in.
Yeah.
I go on IG on something like nobody's awake right now.
Yeah.
And who do I see? You. So I'm like, goddamn, I'm trying to go to sleep. This dude got me feeling lazy like a mug. So I'm like, nah, I can't do it. I gotta get up. But my first thought was like, yo, what is he bouncing on? I'm like, I thought you was getting ready for a lightweight Logan Paul fight. Yeah. So I was like, you know what, man, let me get my walk on real quick. I can't run. I ain't gonna run right now.
Yeah.
So you got me on that energetic mode. Then I heard the little one in the back. In the back, and I'm like, he sound like he's running the house.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
He on his PBS Kids app right now.
Salute though, man.
Trying
to keep it moving.
Yeah.
Blessings upon blessings, man.
No, 100%.
I want you to know something, man. Appreciate brothers like you.
Yeah.
Doing your thing. I know we don't really get to chop it up all the time. I hope to come out there soon, but just want to give you good news on my end. New album, Omawale, dropping in July.
What?
Yeah, man. Everybody's hearing it probably for the first time right here. So.
Oh, good. Wow. Okay.
I'm excited for this one, man, because I'm excited for this one. I feel like, I know Khaled just dropped. I'm not trying to take nothing away from Khaled, but I feel like saying another one.
So wait a second. Who you got producing on this album? Because you've been blessed to be part of the LA hip hop scene.
Yeah, we got
since the '90s and collaborating with Madlib.
Yes,
and so many others.
Yes.
Wait, wasn't Lupac Madlib's original group?
Yeah, our first group was the Loot Pack. I mean, we had a crew basically, CDP,
Yeah.
before we hooked up with the Liquid crew.
Hmm.
But to be honest, man, we was family before we was crew.
Okay.
So even though cats weren't putting out music as Loot Pack or as whoever, we was always still fam, which we still are
Hmm.
to this day,
Word up.
But yeah, this one, I mean, I got Madlib for sure, on the joint. My people's Georgia and Modro.
Oh yeah.
Um,
You know who put me up on her?
who's that?
Cognito from Atlanta,
Cognito. Yes.
from the group
Oh,
Mass
snap.
Mass Influence.
Speaking of Cognito, his wife's blessing me with the
Drew,
direction on the artwork. Yeah.
yeah, Jewel
Yeah.
Green, yeah. That's
Yeah,
family.
man. Those
Crazy,
are those
crazy small
people's.
world, B.
It
Crazy
is a
small world.
crazy. When you say that, enough said. But I mean, it was obvious to ask her for her help
Yeah.
because of the direction that they've done through the years. Even with my son Miles, like
Yeah.
it's crazy. But yeah, I got Georgia. Was blessed to even link up with Knots. It's been a long time. I've been trying to connect with Knots, man.
Okay.
Salute to Knots. And I got Theory Has It. Theory Has It definitely blessed me, man.
Okay.
Got a couple other surprises.
I'm not knowing everybody who you mentioning it, but
I bet you do.
you know,
I bet you do.
I might.
He worked with Redman a lot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
So
regardless though, man, 2020 did a lot of damage to a lot of people's mental vibes.
sure.
And music brought a lot of people together, especially shout out to D Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
He turned IG Live into a whole nother thing.
exactly, man. I was just talking
Single-handedly.
about him and Destroy
Hmm. Yeah.
for
Yeah. I
doing the
Detroit.
gym,
Yep.
dropping the gems, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I Detroit. I was a guest on that too.
yeah, he had me and Miles on there for one, but
Oh,
I
dope.
saw Scheme Richards on there yesterday. But yeah,
Mm.
man, how you been though, man?
Rock steady. I'm good, B. I woke up this morning feeling really clear-minded. I've been jumping on this meditation app called Headspace lately.
Right,
And me and my son do it together and whatnot. But when he's asleep, sometimes I'll do a couple of extra joints to myself,
right,
which is bug because it's like, guided. Like I've been meditating without calling it meditating for the
right,
last 45 years. You know what I'm saying? Like I just didn't have a title for it,
right, right,
But like if I'm playing ball, that's my meditation. Like if I'm in the park, and I'm working on my jumpers and it's like my mind is clear and I gotta take deep
right.
breaths and I gotta get everything out of, clear house, like take a vacuum cleaner. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
man.
Like a vacuum,
Yes.
just put a vacuum cleaner in your brain,
Yep,
so I
yep.
can put these jumpers up and work on my form and stuff. And so to
Right,
me, that's
right.
a form of meditation. We don't just call it that; we call it basketball.
Yeah,
Right? But getting involved in this stuff is kind of cool with the guided meditations and finding the right people of color, who speak
right,
my voice and speak my
right,
tone, who I feel comfortable. Because like when I first started checking it out, it was kind of like, it was like all like ethereal and these, accents and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know if this is really talking to me.
right.
But I'm good, B. I appreciate you asking. Hold on a second.
No, that's it's all
I'll be right
good.
back.
Word up. So salute to everybody, Chopper. Oh, snap. Jewel, what up?
Okay, keep going.
Salute. I see y'all up in there, man.
Oh, Jewel Green is up in here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Because the other day I was talking to Hakeem Green, right?
Oh,
and I was started talking about Cognito and Jewel because they have the Truce Hemp Co.
yeah, man.
The CBD black owned company and that I've been supporting.
Word
And
up.
then and so it's like, Jewel and Cognito come up in conversation with Hakeem and now Jewel and Cognito come up in conversation with you.
Word up, man. I would start running right now, but I know I'll be out of breath before we even talk. So I'm like, let me get my warm up. Then by the time I hop off,
Yo,
we'll
B,
get.
it's like 7 o'clock in the morning in LA, right?
Yeah, like I said, man, I was trying to support Michael B. Jordan's film
Yeah.
Without Remorse. So I'm like, we ended up doing the late night, and I'm like, man, And I saw you early up rocking. So I'm
No
just tripping.
doubt.
You had the calm voice still, man. You like James Bond right now with it. Homeboy working out, still calm voice mode. That's what's up.
Oh, you funny, B. How's what you know? If, for those who don't know, your son is Miles Brown,
Oh, word up.
from the hit TV series Blackish.
Yeah, man.
He also released a single last year,
Yeah.
and I'm imagining he's followed it up with the album. And you know, I was
Word
talking to
up.
Roman earlier about parenting. You know, Roman has two children, and I noticed that you're very present in Miles' life. I'm sure part of that is probably just regulations in
Word up.
Hollywood
Word up,
because
man.
you can't have a 13-year-old on set without an adult present. But I get the sense that, well, I know he's not 13 anymore. He's
Right.
what is he, 16 now or
He
17?
just turned 16, but
Just turned 16.
acting like he's 18 now. You know how that go.
Yeah. So, but I get the sense that even aside from, the regulations that, just knowing the person that you are, just, with our limited interactions over the decades, between our Rocksteady crew affiliations
Yes. Yeah.
and, mutual friends and then the fact that I was playing your music in the 90s when you were with Lupac.
Word up, man.
And I look forward to hearing your new music. But so, what has been your commitment to Miles's development as a young person, as in entertainment?
Um,
To that, to the point where like you're always on set or you're in a recording studio with him and stuff like that.
you know what, man? My goal since day one with him, even my daughter Kiana, who's 26, was just to make sure they experience life, man.
Yeah.
And the blessings that may come or may not come, or hardships or whatnot, that's all a part
Mhm.
of it. So even
Yeah.
when things were happening on a positive note and coming so early at age for him,
Yeah.
I just looked at it like be present, be aware, have fun. That's obviously the key. Was our goal was make sure he had fun.
Yeah.
And when it's not fun, move on. But that
No,
doesn't
yeah,
mean
yeah, yeah.
fun doesn't come with hard work. I know, he understands the hard work ethic to it, but
Mhm.
it was just enjoy life, man. Travel. That was like the one thing I was really thankful that no one did for me when I was young.
Mhm.
Whether they were able to or not, but to be able to take both Kiana and Miles overseas or whatnot, let them see life outside
Mhm.
of the box,
Yeah.
let them know there is no such thing as a box.
Word.
That was
Word.
it. That was it.
Yeah.
That's that was probably one of my first bucket lists crossed off.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let them see the world
Yeah.
and not be confined to what people try to tell them or portray what they could do or not based on the color of their skin.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
The fun is normal.
That's a heavy one right there, bro.
Yeah.
Especially, I remember I didn't get my passport until 1993. I was already 27, I think, you
Right.
know? And, in the 90s, I heard some statistic that only 15% of all US citizens had a passport,
Right.
which means that 85% of this country does not even leave its borders, which I felt is like it's like criminal. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
there's so much of the world to see and experience, and to and not cross borders, but to open up borders,
Exactly.
and for us to learn from others and for others to learn from us as well.
Right.
And then yeah, once I made that first trip, it was to Paris actually with Stretch, and then the next trip
Yes.
was Japan, which was mind blowing. To go to the other side of the world. I know you've been out there.
Man.
And then like little by little, 5 years later in 2000, I went to Africa for the first time, and then and it's just like it just started opening up and just opening up, and then
Right.
I mean, I still got a lot to learn. I've been to 48 countries now, 6 continents,
That's what's up,
and
man.
I don't say that like braggadociously. I'm like I say that like with a blessing, like, yo, because
Yeah.
I'm so happy that my career has allowed me to do that for free.
Right.
I ain't paid to go to all these places. You know, people brought me out there, you know,
Right. Right.
and I certainly want to impart that to my son, which, you know, I haven't even had to try. Like he does his reading on his own, and
Right.
he'll be like, yo, Papa, I want to go to Japan. I'm like, word? Like when I was
Awesome.
7, I was like, yo, I want to go to the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I want to go to Titiana's house because there's a lot
Yeah,
of toys
man.
over there. Like, you know, I wasn't thinking like I don't even, you know, I didn't even know the continents, you know what I'm saying? So
Right. Right.
like I know his horizons are already wide, you
Right.
know, with
That's
the
dope, man.
expanded knowledge that's available to him,
Just
you
just to
know.
even
So
say that is amazing, man. Excuse me if I'm breathing hard. I'm on the incline right
nah,
now.
nah, 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 it's all good. You got the
And
you doing the program? You doing the
yeah,
program? Yeah.
I usually make it look like I'm in Switzerland or something, you know what I'm saying? Going up these mountains. So I'm on the incline. But that's the only way I get my mind through it. Like, cause I didn't when I was in Switzerland, it's funny because I'd be looking at these videos and they're like, yo, walk the Alps, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, 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 yeah. No doubt.
knowing damn well if I was out there, I would not be hiking.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah,
Oh man.
man, just
Yo,
keeping it moving, man.
I wanna introduce you to somebody. You know who Jay Cyanide is?
The name doesn't sound familiar, but educate me,
He
y'all.
he's a new MC.
Word.
Yeah, I mean he's not a new MC. He's probably your age, but he's been putting out records recently.
Okay.
And you know, he's chilling in my crib right now,
Oh,
you know,
word.
with
Salute.
me and my son. Yeah, he's like, you know, family to us and stuff.
Salute, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna
Salute.
I mean, I'm not gonna put him on camera right now, but just, you know, I'm looking at
Yeah.
him eating breakfast in a crib, and I'm just like, yo,
Word
like
up.
y'all two should know of each other,
Salute,
cause
man.
yeah, I
I
know
need education, man.
he knows who you are.
Oh, word up, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
that, man.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
all fan, man. It's
yeah,
funny. It's funny how when you don't put out records every year, cats think you on some retirement mode.
yeah, yeah.
And I mean, I don't know. We can go on and on about that,
Hmm.
but I felt like this time, man, back this is overdue. To be honest, I'm working on 3 albums.
Wow,
This one was already 2 years in the making, the
wow,
one that's dropping, but the other 2 is a complete oh no
yeah,
collab. And then for those who know, I mean, I'm really shouting out a lot of unpromoted stuff, but me and Madlib finally collabing back to do a whole project. Even though Madlib is on this album,
yeah.
we doing a whole project together. You know what I mean?
All right, all right,
So
all right. Jada Wildchild, you staying
come
busy, my
on,
brother. You staying
trying to,
busy.
man, trying to follow and just keep doing what we're doing, man.
Word. All right.
Yeah, man.
All right, my brother. So listen, I wish you, Miles, your lady, I forgot her name. You don't have to
Oh,
say it
Cindy.
because,
Yeah, Cindy. Yeah, yeah.
okay, yeah, yeah. And your daughter, who I don't think I met.
Kiana. Yeah.
Yeah, Kiana. But yeah, I wish all of y'all the happiest of Saturdays, and I appreciate you jumping on board to
Word up,
rock with
man.
me on this IG Live All Impromptu
Props due.
Styles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, shout
and
out to Fred the chef. My people's out in Denmark. The Typhoon.
oh, word.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Typhoon. That's another dude. Yo,
Yeah.
I could talk about Typhoon. I wound up going to Copenhagen 14 times in 7 years
That's see. You
because of
already know what I'm talking about.
because of Typhoon. Those dudes showed me so much
Exactly.
ridiculous love out there,
Exactly.
yo.
All of them.
It's
Two Trek,
crazy.
all of them
Yeah.
cats, man.
Word.
So
All right, my brother.
salute, man. Thanks for hopping
All
on, getting my
right.
ass out the bed early, man. Stay up, man. Tell Stretch
All
I
right.
said what up.
No doubt. I'm gonna do that.
Peace.
Peace. All right, people. So I want to again shout out Best of Both Worlds, Jada Wildchild, Ed Justin, Never Forgive Action for repping with the badges today. Let's see. Let me scroll through some of these comments before I jump off. Oh, un saludo gigantesco desde Medellín, Colombia, aunque la estemos pasando mal. Yeah. Saludos a mi gente de Colombia hoy y todo el tiempo. Muchos éxitos con la lucha. Let's see. Danny the Kid. Let's see what other I'm just looking at the comments before I say peace. Thank you, Matthew. Yes, I stay trying to stay in shape. Let's see, mass influence artwork always sick, no doubt. Melly Soul, shout out to Melly Soul. All right, okay. Oh, this workout combo series is hilariously brilliant. Shout out to Amir Lewis if you're still up in here. Yeah, always love to Nakeba. All right, I think we're gonna call it a day. But let me just finish looking through these comments because once I finish this, it's gonna be yes. My verse on Seven Bites of Dope. Thank you, Gusties Mars, Karen Murs, family. Shout out to Shelbs. And all right, Big Haas. Almost got you in here, Big Haas, maybe another time. My man Big Haas in Saudi Arabia. And come on, B. Roman, of course. All right. So Gladys P79 asks what kind of trampoline. I got a Bellicon, Bellicon. Check it out. And I think this is it. All right. Coach G workouts. All right. I think we're okay. I think we good. All right, people. I think we're gonna call it a day. Before I go, I'm gonna try to get. Oh, wait a second. I gotta get the Fantausi brothers in here. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Please don't touch that.
Papa, can I be on the rebounder?
Not right now. I will be right back. Just give me a second, people. I'm trying to get the Fantausi brothers in here. They got a big film premiering on, I think, Tuesday, May 3rd, or Monday, May 3rd, called Bacoso. It's about Afrobeat in Cuba. Let's see if we can get them in here. Yeah, we got them in here. All right, cool. Yo, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back, all right?
We good.
Actually, I'm going to ask you a question. Talk to my followers about Bacoso, the film that's premiering this week on PBS. All right, I'll be right back.
Yo, what up, fam? My name is Khalil, and we made a film called Bacoso, Afrobeats of Cuba, and we are screening it on PBS this Monday. So it's going to be going down 8 p.m. on Monday on PBS via the World Channel on a season called Afropop. And it's about Afrobeats in Cuba. And I wanted to invite y'all to check it out and get a little bit of the flavor. Yeah, que viva Cuba. La conexión entre Puerto Rico y Cuba is a big one. And so we're excited. And we wanted to let y'all know that it's going down. That's the sound. Yeah, that's what it is. We're doing it on Monday.
So I want to shout out Leslie Fields Cruz at Afropop. She's the series that helped premiere my first film, Doing It in the Park, Pick Up Basketball NYC, premiere on PBS. And I was so happy when I saw that Bacoso, am I pronouncing it right? Bacoso?
Bacoso, accent on the...
Bacoso, okay, Bacoso. Yeah. That Bacoso was part of the same series that brought my film to life, 10 years ago. And that, you know, she's repping for you and your brother, Eli, you know, in the same, with the same platform. And, you know, you're in for a treat, man. I mean, PBS, I believe it reaches like 55 or 60% of the United States.
Yeah.
So you have a very large potential reach with Bacoso. And yeah, I'm imagining you've already screened it a bunch at various festivals, but it's been probably difficult considering it's been a pandemic.
Yeah. That's exactly
Yeah, go ahead.
that's exactly what we've been dealing with. We did the world premiere in Los Angeles at the Pan African Film Festival, and we won the Audience Choice Award there.
Word up.
That was a good beginning with the La Bendición, with the blessing.
Yeah.
Then we took it around the country. We did Urban World here in New York at the Times Square theaters.
Shout out to Gabrielle over there.
Yeah.
This is another. I had all three of my films part of the Urban World Festival. I love what they do and what they represent for filmmakers of color. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Yeah.
Really special.
Mm-hmm.
And then we took it international, and we actually got DJ Hiwe, who is the star of the film. He got a visa, and we traveled to Trinidad, to Panama, to Guyana. It won Best Documentary at the Belize International Film Festival. So it was really cool to link the African diaspora and to see our connections and to see the beauty that the film portrays in terms of telling the story of this new musical genre, Bacoso.
Yeah. So interestingly enough, you and your brother Eli started filmmaking in Cuba as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? About 15 to 17 years ago, you did Inventos. Was that the name of it?
Hop Cubano.
Huh?
Inventos, Hip Hop Cubano.
Yeah, I think I have the VHS to give you a place of how old it is.
Yeah,
you were still doing it on VHS.
No, I think that's like the very beginning of the first DVDs. We used to burn it.
Oh, okay. Word.
Yeah, but we started shooting, like I'm a photographer, so we started with black and white photography in like 96, 97. So that was quite some time ago.
Oh, word. Is that far back?
Yeah, well, I mean, it took us around 5 years to finish the film. It, labor of love. Kind of took mom's VHS like her high 8 camera.
Yeah.
Started shooting. That's how the film starts.
And Inventos was you and your brother's first project? Period.
Yeah.
And how old were you then? Were you teenagers still?
Eli was a teenager. I was, just coming in to be a young adult, doing my thing.
Yeah.
So it's been many years in this filmmaking, trying to really create a different aspect of how you make. I mean, I think it's the same thing that you do as a filmmaker. It's really kind of changing the narrative, and from it being something like where you extract stories and you're kind of like mining for stories is some of the language that they use. I think that, the idea of being passive or a fly on the wall is a very kind of old kind of concept. And I think that the way we make films, it's about things that we're passionate about. We're a part of the community and we uplift the community in a different way that, let's say, traditional European white capitalist ways of making films.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I there's friends of mine who actually make fun of me because they're like, yo, Bob, you actually have made all three of your documentaries autobiographical. And I'm like, shh. I'm like, yo, like if I don't do it, ain't nobody gonna do it. And if somebody else does it, they're gonna do it from an outside view, not from an inside view. So
we also
100%.
Zaida, who's helping with some of the publicity, she's on here. Big up Marta Alicia.
Oh, Marta Alicia, the artist?
I mean, they're all tuning in right now. I'm just bigging up people that are on the field.
But I have paintings of Marta Alicia here in the crib. Like that's the homie. Like, yo, that's fan.
Yeah.
Good stuff, B. So what's the string between Inventos, your first documentary, and Bacoso? Is there a thread that connects the two, or are they two completely separate cultures and move? Well, I mean, it can't be completely separate because I'm imagining that there's in Cuba. I finally went in 2018. I did my tournament, Full Court 21, in Habana, which was a magical experience. And I got to see how cooperative the community is there, and how, one hand really washes the other in a way that, that one would expect in a system that is socialist, where it's like, it's not about the individual, but it's about, the community aspect. So, but what is there beginnings of Bacoso when you're doing Inventos? Like, do you meet people while you're doing Inventos in the 90s that you're like, oh man, we got to stay in contact with first, and then that leads to Bacoso? Or is Bacoso like a complete different departure?
That, I think, is a great question, because like,
thank you. I listen, I do this for a living, bro. I know what I'm doing.
Bro, I don't think anyone can that, the connection between Inventos and Bacoso. So I think that, for us, like you said, Cuba is a very unique place in this universe, in this world, and it holds a value towards music and towards their connection to the to the continent, to Africa, in ways that other parts of the world don't. So that thread of the the Cuban system, of the ideology of becoming global ambassadors in terms of helping people to get doctor's degrees in medicine, is actually part of the story of Bacoso. It's the African medical students that are studying in Cuba that are bringing Afro beats from different regions, the Azonto from Ghana, the house, African house from South Africa, Duro from Angola. That's how Bacoso is kind of birthed. But in terms of direct connects, when we did Inventos, we didn't really have a way to give back something to the community, because we were so broke ourselves we couldn't barely even get to Cuba. Yeah. So what we did was, we did a Inventos Sankofa tour, where we brought 8 individuals back to the island to give resources and to support the island after Inventos. Okay. And when my brother lands in Santiago, the person that I connect him with is DJ Hiwe with Isnai. And at that time, he's a hip hop organizer working for Hermano Saiz, bringing the hip hop community together. And so we brought one of the challenges within the hip hop community in Cuba was that they could never, scratch their own music because they didn't press vinyl. Yeah, right. So we brought the first pair of CDJs to Cuba so that they could scratch their own music for the very first time. They still exist there. The CDJs are still there 20 years later.
Who was that? With DJ Alexis?
Yeah, that exactly. The Boys.
Yeah. What's his DJ name?
The Boys.
The Boys. Yeah. Beautiful dude. He lives in Canada now.
Yeah.
When I went to do my Full Court 21, he was like, "Yo, no way you're gonna be in Havana, Cuba," and I'm not there. And he flew down on his own coin to accompany me during the tournament. Un momentito. What's up?
So yeah, we're gonna get you the information.
Ask.
I'm gonna put the full name of the film in the link here.
Oh, you know what? Let me put it. I'll put it in my comments. What is it? www.
Fistup. FISTUP.TV.
Fistup. TV. Okay.
That's it.
All right. Okay. Fistup. Let me pin that. I'm gonna pin that comment for people. Fistup TV. All right.
That's actually that's the whole thing. You can find out information about our new documentary, We Still Here, which we're almost done doing, about just recovery in Puerto Rico.
Yo, I'm dying to see that, bro. You kidding me?
Yeah,
I was a supporter. I'll
I know. You support our projects going way back.
All for life, yo. For as long as I can,
Yeah. And I appreciate that. It was beautiful. The Que Bonita Bandera, being a part of that also.
Yo, thank you, man. For those who don't know, I produced a remake of the anthem Que Bonita Bandera for the 125th anniversary of the Puerto Rican flag, with me and Stretch's band, the M19s, and I also directed the music video. Your brother Eli shot some of the footage that's contained in the video in Luisa. And you and your brother just, it's like it's family. Like I support y'all projects, you support my projects, it's just like that's just what it is, So
There's not a lot. There's not a lot of us doing this work, so
yeah, true,
it's
true.
kind of like we gotta help each other uplift these voices
Yeah,
that haven't been heard, and
yep,
these stories that are authentic and are close to our heart.
yep. I got to take a pause for the cause and shout out DJ Storm and Norman. Shout out to the Silver Room. I believe that's if it's the Silver Room, I think in Chicago, one of the biggest African American music festivals in Chicago, or maybe in all of Illinois, maybe all of the Midwest. Like yo, they get down out there. Shout out to DITC Forever '94 out in Texas. Best of Both Worlds, Jada Wildchild, Ed Justin, and Never Forgive Action, who caught badges during this IG Live to support a brother for what I do while I'm working out, trying to stay healthy and talk to my peoples. What? Yo, so I'm amped up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it on PBS on Monday. I know that PBS quite often with my film, they re-aired it and they re-aired it and they re-aired it. And there was times when they were like re-airing it in Kentucky. And I would get an email like, yo, I just watched a film in Kentucky. And I'm like, yo, I didn't even know it was on it. So they're going to run with it.
Yeah,
And,
so
I hope
important
to
for people to know.
receive a lot of new eyeballs on the film.
Beautiful. Yeah, and it's important people
Yeah.
to know that Monday is the world, is the premiere, the first day, but they are going to be sharing it throughout the month of May
Yeah.
through that
No doubt, B.
through that world channel. Is that how was that around when you?
Yeah. It was like, yep. Yeah, that's forget how it works, but it's all PBS affiliated. So,
Yeah.
yeah, know what I mean?
Yada yada mean
Nada,
the Bay Area.
ya
Yada
tú sabes. What, how they say in Cuba? Hacer it.
hacer que vuelta.
I love that, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I had such fond memories of being in Cuba. I have fond memories of being with you in Puerto Rico también. Like I
Yeah.
remember bumping into you in Luisa at a bomba or rumba jam, like in a like dark street, like on a Sunday night, like just real random. Like, yo, what are you doing here? You looking
This
at me like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, yo, the music,
rumba.
yeah, the music brings us out,
Ahora se llama.
The music called Me Llama, la música
Yeah.
me llama,
Like the connection for us as filmmakers and being Puerto Rican, they say that Puerto Rico and Cuba are two wings of the same bird.
Yes. That was who's the poet who wrote that?
Lola de Tío.
Lola Rodriguez de Tio. Yeah, 100%. It's a
So
beautiful line. She wrote two bullets. It's like we are the same two bullets and the same two wings of a bird. Something like that. But yeah, really striking poetry.
yeah, no, I think that it's important. A lot of people don't know in terms of the banderas, in terms of our common history, in terms of fighting against imperialism of Spain.
Yep.
The struggle is between they've supported each other's struggles on islands.
Yeah.
How our flag used to be the sky blue, and then they changed it to the navy blue when they occupied the island.
Yep.
So there's a lot of ways in which we are connected, and we remain to be connected culturally in so many ways as well.
Word up, B. All right, my brother, I think we're gonna wrap this. Best of luck. I hope that I'm gonna post about it on Monday, and but best of luck with the PBS premiere, and I hope that that's just the beginning. Like Bacoso just continues to like just spread good vibes beyond. All right.
All right, man.
Oh man, be good, yo. Peace. Word up. All right, so I think we might have to wrap this up. Let's see. Oh, my man DJ Stretch Armstrong is up in here. Did we talk to Stretch? Nah, me and Stretch are gonna do something later on this weekend. I want to shout out La Bruja in Puerto Rico ahora. And yeah, I think Can we get away with more? Can we keep on going? Can we keep it going? Can we keep it going? Can we keep it going? Oh, I think we got a request from Nikaba. Let's try to go live with Nikaba. I think we're gonna keep it going. Yeah, stretch. Ah, Nikaba.
Hey, how
Is
you
that Eddie over there?
doing?
Yes,
That's
sir.
Eddie.
Eddie, what up? Yo, I'm sorry. I should have been repping your T-shirt today. You know.
It's
Hey, but I got to do laundry, so I can't run the T-shirt, on every IG live. People gonna think that I got a limited wardrobe.
we
How y'all
appreciate
feeling
you, my
today,
brother.
man?
We doing good this morning. It's great to see you working out, man. You're giving me
I'm
some inspiration.
I'm trying to hey, yeah, change your camera because like your foreheads are getting cut off.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Is
We
that
want to see
better?
the beautiful hair. There you go.
Oh,
Word
thank
up, man.
you.
So y'all got a new song that just came out, right? Or a new album together? What's put me on track on what's going on with y'all.
You want to talk first? Okay, so we have a new album, and it's called the Move album.
Word. Okay.
And the name of the single that we just put out is called Repent. And the
Okay.
inspiration basically just came from the situation that happened in the hospital when I gave birth to my baby, and I didn't, consent to a blood transfusion because we didn't get adequate information to make an informative decision. And so they called CPS and took not only my newborn baby, but my 4-year-old son as well. So just from all the pain and all the trauma that happened, we try to, at least make lemonade out of lemons and create some art from this whole situation that's, happening at this moment.
Well, it's unfortunate, but some of the greatest music in our time and in our past has all been a result of trauma. If I think about Nina Simone's, greatest albums or greatest titles or greatest songwriting, it comes from her experiences, or it comes from a result of the civil rights movement, or it comes from as a result of the Vietnam War, or it comes as a result of, we can go back in the annals of music recorded history, at least, So I think it's wonderful that you've been able to take a rather negative experience and try to turn it into a positive by putting, and I've been reading your posts. I've been trying to help out however I can, and you have the what do you call that, the sign up thing?
Oh, the petition.
Petition, yeah. Sometimes my brain don't think in the morning, but ultimately, like, music, as we all know, can not only spread the word, but also be a tool of healing, right?
Yes.
So, and as the two of you express and put that pain into your songwriting and into your performance, it could just put out positive vibes that helps the situation. And in what way, we don't know, but we always hope for the best. I'm like an optimistic person, and I always just think, just hope for the best. So yeah, so good luck with the release, and
thank you.
I'm imagining that it's already out there for people to listen to. You want to share where they might be able to find it?
Yeah, thank you so much. Also, thank you for giving us a chance to be on the platform where we can, get our voices. We appreciate you a whole lot.
No doubt.
Yes, but the album is available right now on Bandcamp. It's gonna be released on iTunes and Spotify and all of the others in the coming weeks. But we just wanted to just do it exclusively for some of our fans and the people that have been supporting us, so they can get a direct link. It's on Bandcamp. You just search move.o.v.e, and it should probably Movement of Voices Empowered. Because like you were saying, it's a beautiful thing when you can take something, an experience, and you can channel it into something where when you're not only getting healing, but you're actually administering it to people as well. Because sometimes by you going for something and you give out, you give to something, like you receive that same thing in response, you know what I'm saying? So we've been going out there, spreading this love and just trying to uplift people's spirits. I feel it's a time and era where, where we have to be aware of what's going on, but also, to uplift each other, because we might have our trauma, somebody might have it, but we discovering on this path is like, we are not the only ones going through these experiences. This is something that, that's been going on, and a lot of people are affected by it. So by
No
us
doubt.
by us speaking up, you know what I'm saying, we speak for other people as well, so we appreciate
No,
it.
no.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's brave on your part, because you know what you're sharing right now on Instagram, what you're sharing on through your petition is delicate. It's sensitive information, you
Yes.
know. But you know, it is true that by virtue of you being courageous, it might empower someone else to be like, yo, like my child just got taken from me too. Like this is
Mm-hmm.
an injustice, and
Yes.
perhaps maybe I need to do something about it. Or maybe their child didn't get taken from them, but they were in the hospital and had a negative experience where the
Mm-hmm.
doctors, because they were a person of color or because they weren't of certain means of resources, weren't told the right information about their child and what the procedures were going to be. Like, that's horrific. That's horrific. So, you know,
Definitely.
props to the two of you for your bravery. Props to the two of you for your positive energy. Nakeba, you know, you've been writing me like, and every time you write me, you're like, you know, yeah, we put it in the universe's hands, and you know, I'm like, word, girl, like, you know, keep it
Of
positive, yo.
course.
Yeah, keep it positive. I can't help but mention, you know, shameless plug. I'm sorry, but Nakeba, you were featured on me and Stretch's debut album, No
Yeah, that's
Requests,
how. Yeah.
with our band, the M19s. For people that don't know, and you know, you rocked it. You and my man Essence Sean and
Oh,
Aaron Maya.
Aaron
You know,
Maya,
it's all
yeah.
family, and the three of you, Next Stop Music, were featured on about 5 songs on the album, and you know, just know that we haven't recorded anything new in a while. The
Okay.
label is going through, you know, everybody's going through the pandemic issues and stuff, but
Okay.
you know, inshallah, you know, ojalá in Spanish, you know, that we get another opportunity to be in the studio again, and you know,
Yes.
and rocking out. My homegirl told me that the two of you were on the train the other day singing.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, my homegirl.
Yeah, don't stop. The grind don't stop, man. You know,
Yeah.
we love it. We love it. Because
Okay.
we're just in their faces and we're just spreading positivity, you know, and sometimes we don't know what, like, you know, these men and women go through. So if we can just spread some type of love to them,
Yeah.
and we made their day, then it made our day, you know.
Word. Okay,
That's how
cool. I'm sure that when you're on the train, you know, there's probably some amazing feedback that comes your way, you know, from hearing your voices and hearing Eddie. I know you play guitar as well.
Yes, indeed.
You taught Nakeba how to play guitar yet, or what's up?
Well, she always complain about her fingers, but I always tell people, you gotta go for the growing pains, you know. It's part of the process, you know.
There you go. There you go.
Yes, but she's playing piano, you know. She's learning the piano.
keyboard,
Yeah.
you know.
So.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna write in my comments so that people who are following us, what's the website that they can go to listen to your new album so that they can support? Is www.bandcamp?
Yeah, Bandcamp. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write it in the comments so people can follow.
We appreciate.
Bandcamp. Whoops. Bandcamp. Hold on. Whoop. Hold on. Bandcamp, and then what? .com?
Yeah, that comment you put move at the end, like the
Slash, and
yeah.
then what? MOVE?
M.O.V.E.
M.O.
V.
E.
Yeah.
Okay.
That should
Bandcamp.com/M. All right. So I'm gonna pin comment. All right.
Okay, thank you.
You see it? You see it on the bottom?
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right. So there it is. Bandcamp.com. Move.m.o. Yo, y'all be safe, all right? Thank you for checking in, and I hope this little IG live. I'm gonna put this on my feed afterwards, and I'll try to tag both of you, Eddie Bayas on Instagram.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And also in our bios, there's the link for everything. You can just
bet. Okay. I'll include it. I'll include it in the caption, and hopefully it helps spread the word. You never know. All right.
Right.
Yes.
Thank
All
you
right.
Thank you
so
so much.
much.
Appreciate it.
Y'all
Be
be safe.
blessed.
All right. Peace, 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 peace.
Peace. Yeah.
Later. All
Later.
right. So now let's see what we got. That was lovely to talk to them. Man, this has been a phenomenal. Well, we had Stretch up in here for a minute. We had my man Jay the Wild Child up in here. We had Nakeba Love, Eddie Bayas. We had the Fantausi brothers representing their new film Bakaso. Nakeba and Eddie have a new album called M.O.V.E. And that's to support their journey trying to fight the judicial system to get their children back who've been taken by ACS. And that's an injustice, people. That's an injustice. Shout out to Papa Juice. Money Grip. Yeah. Yeah, inshallah. But guess who else will be laughing in the background? I want to again shout out the people who made this happen today, DJ Storm and Norman, The Silver Room, DITC Forever 94, Best of Both Worlds, Jada Wildchild, Ed Justin, and Never Forgive Action. Without your support today, this would not have happened. My name is Bobito Garcia, aka Cool Bob Love. You can check out my exclusive posts on patreon.com/coolboblove, or you can go to coolboblove.com. Me and Stretch will be on later on today. Check us out. Oh wait, I have another request. Okay. We should get money. Can we get Money Grip in here for 1 second before I leave? Because that's the homie. That is 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 the homie. Let's see. What can we do? Wow. Okay, that was my P-file. I'm trying to get the homie Manera, who's a member of the Revival Resistance Chorus, up in here. Shout out to Matthew. Wow, there's so many things that you can do here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. I'm learning so much today. Shout out to San Antonio. Resistance Revival Chorus. Yeah. What, did I say it wrong? You gonna join me, Manera, or what? What's up? You're moving. Oh, no, don't tell me that. Oh, stayed up too late moving. Okay, all good. All right. All right, we're gonna call it a day. Just Manera's still in bed. Maybe we'll talk to her another day. But this has been another episode of Bouncy Bob Time. You know, I've been bouncing for an hour already. You know, I didn't even realize it. See, this is the best workout when you're working out. You don't even realize you're working out. But yo, everybody, have a blessed Saturday to the utmost, and be on lookout. Me and Stretch will be on later on tonight or tomorrow. All right. Peace. Oh, wait, we got another badge? Adolfo Illustrations. Thank you, Adolfo. Let me see if I can get Adolfo up in here to thank him in person. Oh, wait. Let's see if I could get, I don't see Adolfo as, oh, here he goes. Let me see if I could just thank Adolfo in person for repping with a badge, you know, before we break out. I feel like I'm on a radio again. It's kind of cool being live, you know. This should be a time for music. La 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 la. And now a word from our sponsor. Okay, Adolfo Illustrations declined, but thank you, Adolfo, for the badge. All right, everybody who caught badges, y'all the best. All right, Matthew, be safe. Baba Jules, hasta la próxima. All right, and we out of here.